Hello and welcome to fuelforsuccess.com. My name is MD Ahmed. I'm the international author of Hidden Secrets of the Topper's Mind. And in today's episode, I'm going to reveal to you the 10th, 11th and 12th attributes that would help you lead a remarkable life. I spoke about 9 attributes, right? And now it's time for the 10th, 11th and the 12th attribute. So in all, we are doing 15 attributes and skills that one must develop in order to lead a balanced, in order to lead a remarkable life, to make a positive impact in the world. So what are these 3 attributes that we are going to talk about today? Number 1, I call it get your act together. Get your act together. Now, what that means is, you see, a lot of people live a very random life. They react to situations. They don't know what to do next. All right? They are kind of confused with their career or their businesses or their personal lives or their relationships. They don't know what's happening. So you must make sure that you understand what is important to you, and every single day you need to stay organized. That is what getting your act together means. So you need to stay organized. All right. So I'm going to give you a tip to help you stay organized. Number 1 is make a to-do list. Okay, need to know what needs to be done and what is related to your long-term goals, and then make a not to-do list. You must know what you mustn't be doing, So, and if you are a student, please follow the exam planner that I gave you. You know how to schedule your exams. You know how to schedule your studies according to your biocycle, right? You see, few people are good during the day. Few people, their creative juices flow late night. So how do we manage this? And how should students manage this? Because you cannot afford to miss out on sleep, right? Because your exams are in the morning. So go on, check your notes, check your workbook, Super Kids Smart Teens. Go through it and follow that. So attribute number 10 is getting your act together, staying organized. A lot of people are disorganized. Now, disorganized means they lead a very random life. Whatever comes up, they do that. They don't know what's happening. Okay, don't be a person who doesn't know his day. Don't be a person who doesn't know where she will be, 2-3 years from now. All right. So, know your priorities. Get your act together. That's number 10. Number 11 is you need to be a person who understands and accumulates wealth. Okay, wealth. Now, why did I say understand? Because you see, a lot of people do not understand what wealth is. Okay, most of them don't understand what wealth is, and that's one of the reasons why they don't accumulate it. You got to accumulate wealth and you got to understand. And I'm going to give you a few tips. Okay. Now, firstly, if you're a student or a parent watching this, you need to understand the difference between active and passive income. All right. Now, active income means an income that is dependent on you, your salary, and where you have to be physically present, where you have to do that physical job. Okay, your physical presence is required. When you're there, the money keeps coming in. All right, you are actively involved in your income. Okay, and then when we talk about wealth, accumulating wealth, you have to understand what is passive income. Passive income is, even if you don't do anything, right, the income keeps coming in. You need not actively get involved. Okay, one of the examples is the rental income. Okay, this is just one of the examples. There's a lot, an entire workshop seminar can be done if I start talking about active and passive incomes. So now, before I proceed, a few hearts here, like the video immediately. Okay, be quick, and let your friends know. All right, because you see, it's very simple. When you let your friends know, Aman, Simi, I see, Aman, you're there regularly, and I see Simi also. And, once you let your friends know that this session happens every day between 9:30 and 10 o'clock, and I talk about something that would help you, right? And when I see these hearts coming in, that will inspire me to, come up with more knowledge. Come up with more ideas and share the knowledge with you. Okay, so when the number goes up there, okay, when you let your friends and family members know about this, okay, the number goes up, I do a better job because it's going to inspire me, motivate me to, have that edge. All right, because you see, it needs to be a progressive thing for me as well. Okay, so let your friends know, 9:30 to 10 o'clock, okay, every day. I do not know for how long, but as of now, we are doing it. So we have been doing this for quite some time now. Okay, so that's number 11. Understanding and accumulating wealth. Focus on accumulating wealth. And I would end number 11 with this teaching from Warren Buffett. Okay, Warren Buffett once said that, the difference between middle class and rich people is middle class people, okay, when they get money, first, okay, they spend, okay, and whatever is left, they save. Only if something is left. Usually nothing is left. Okay, usually it is more month at the end of the money. So, rich people, what they do is, they first save and invest, and whatever is left, they spend. That is a very subtle and a very, it's a simple yet very powerful lesson. So that's about wealth. And number 12 is, you got to learn a skill called persuasion. All right, not manipulation. Now, what is the difference? You see, a lot of people, we tend to get something from others. Now, once you've reversed this, it is about, making others give you instead of taking from them. All right, there's a difference between taking and making other people give you what you want. And there are two ways to do this. One is manipulation, which I strongly do not recommend. It's going to destroy your life, your health, your family, your long-term relationships. You will, wreck your life completely if you use manipulation. That's the saddest thing. All right. But then when you look at positive persuasion, where you learn this skill, all right, there are certain ways where people would want to give you what you want. They would be happy to give you what you want. Now you need to learn that. All right. It's a complete topic. It's a subject that requires study. Okay. And most of them, we don't even know such things exist. So these are the three things today. Number 1, what did we learn? Number 1 is, be quick and somebody type and send it to me. What is number 1? Get your act together. Stay organized. Right? And how do you do that? You create 2 lists, to do and not to do. And then I spoke about, if you're a student, refer your Super Kids Smart Teens workbook. Go through the notes and you will know when to study, what to study, how to proceed with your exams, right? And whoever has done that, they have done exceptionally well in their exams. And number 2, understand and accumulate wealth. All right? And before we went to number 3, I asked you to give me a few hearts here. All right? Show some love. Okay? Show some love. So number 2, wealth, and number 3, show some love. And number 4, actually number 3 now. Number 3, the last attribute that for the day is, who's going to type it? Go ahead. What was the last thing that we learned? After wealth, I spoke about passive income. I spoke about active income. Focus on developing focus on your passive income more when you have your active income. Then I spoke about Warren Buffett, right? So books on wealth, money, and investing. We will come. Aman, what was the third thing that we discussed? Positive persuasion, right? Not manipulation. So there are a lot of, Aman, there are two things that you need to understand about money, investing, and wealth. There are two things, okay? Number one is your psychological aspect of money. Okay, your psychological aspect of money, that plays 80% role. And 20% is you need to know your investments, your technical things, right? It can be real estate, it can be your share bazaar, stocks, trading and all that. So that's your 20%. Technical skills are always 20%. 80% money comes through your mindset, the way you think. Do you have a millionaire's, mindset? That is what is important. So there are a lot of books on this particular topic. So first decide what are you going to focus on. I would recommend that you focus on the psychological aspect of money. Okay, and send me a DM, and I'll talk about it. I'll message you. All right, Aman. So these are the things. And finally, like I said, be persuasive and communicate in such a way that people should want to give you what you want, and without manipulation. Okay, these are the skills, these are the topics, these are the attributes one has to develop in order to lead a remarkable, a brilliant life. So I wish you all the brilliance in life, all the light in life. Okay, take charge of your lives, be safe, wear your masks, take care of your family. God bless, and I will see you tomorrow between 9:30 and 10. Let your friends know so that it encourages me to do better. All right, you were listening to MD Ahmed, the founder of Fuel4Success.com. My YouTube channel is Fuel for Success, and I just started off with what is that called? If you're more towards poetry and if you're more towards shairi and all that, for that I've started a new channel on. I'm not getting this name. MX something. MX Takatak, I think. I'm sorry. MX Takatak. So the idea is MD Ahmed author, and I'm going to focus more on poetry and the artistic nature in me. All right, what is it? Takatak, is it? Yeah, MX Takatak. So the idea is the same, MD Ahmed author, and you can also find me on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. That's Fuel number 4 Success. Okay, so God bless, take charge, stay safe, take care of your family. Love you all, and inform your friends tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day of this particular series, the 15 attributes, and I'll see you tomorrow.